and burn some bridges. Had a devil on your line, like who the fuck gave her my digits? Had to live through hell, I used to pray the Lord come visit. Had a devil on your line, like who the fuck gave her my digits? Had to live through hell, I used to pray the Lord come visit. But I don't think y'all get it.
Outlaw on the beat.
Roam these streets, I could've died, I did a lot, so don't feel sorry. I ain't saying I ain't deserve it, I wasn't perfect, no, not Harley. Mama wishing I was like Papa, but I'm more like a Bakari. Ain't nobody love me proper. Never said it, but it scarred me. Wasn't nobody too concerned with my little mental state of mind. Said I was good, but I was lying. When I got hurt, I said I'm fine. So a verse and a line, you probably hear my soul crying. But all this fire that's inside, keeping all my tears dry. 15 with drug cases, by 11 court sanctions, cuffed at that substation. I'm 7 on probation, I make Kanye lose her patience. Since she saw me in the placement, 16, I was AWOL, sleeping in a vacant. So my heart kinda vacant and that block kinda sacred. I was molded out of every square inch of this pavement. I got married to the streets, cause that bitch was so engaging. The way she fucked me was amazing. I ain't want to, but I gave in. I ain't bitching, I'm just saying that's what all this pain from. So in case you ever wondered where the fuck it came from, out the belly of the trenches, where I got my name from. I met Poppy from the Heights, that's where I got my cane from. A smart nigga who played dumb but learned how to read a room, in and out of rooms, watching junkies trying to heat they spoons. It's safe to assume, right up on that corner I was groomed. Lil Ye in my looms, soon as these leave, we resume. That shit left me cold, left me froze mid of June. A part of me died, might fuck around, release some balloons. See a lot of niggas 12 and I don't be fucking with the noon. So I trap through midnight and blow my faces with the moon. These niggas ain't convincing, I took my shit with conviction. It's that fighter sealed indictment, this that shit up if convicted. Trying parole to your BM, but she feeling so conflicted. If she let you use her addy, they said she gon' get evicted. I swear all this shit is real, boy, none this shit is scripted. She said something in me broken, ain't no hope in trying to fix it. How a bitch supposed to love you when you always treat me different? She don't know that I still struggle with some demons I can't mention. Nights that shock me to my core that go beyond your comprehension. Bullet holes that ended friendships, like flashes in an instant. How you wishing you just dreamt it? It's a nightmare, but I lived it. Type of shit to make you frigid. Burn some blunts and burn some bridges. Had a devil on your line, like who the fuck gave her my digits? Had to live through hell, I used to pray the Lord come visit. Had a devil on your line, like who the fuck gave her my digits? Had to live through hell, I used to pray the Lord come visit. But I don't think y'all get it.
Outlaw on the beat.
Roam these streets, I could've died. I did a lot, so don't feel sorry. I ain't saying I ain't deserve it. I wasn't perfect, no, not Harley. Mama wishing I was like Papa, but I'm more like a Bakari. Ain't nobody love me proper. Never said it, but it scarred me. Wasn't nobody too concerned with my little mental state of mind. Said I was good, but I was lying. When I got hurt, I said I'm fine. So a verse and a line, you probably hear my soul crying. But all this fire that's inside, keeping all my tears dry. 15 with drug cases, by 11 courts.
Yeah. Yes, sir. The battle that has been causing all the fucking controversy in the world upstate. Oh, this is going to be the first watch, too. I ain't seen this battle yet. Y'all. I'm interested in what happened here. Now, if you don't know, Outlaw versus Knicks went down. Shout out to Re-Up Battle League, man. Run for the money. You feel what I'm saying? $1,000 tournament in upstate New York. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing. Outlaw won this battle 2-1. They say he won the first and the third. They say Knicks got the second clear. There was also some controversy over a specific bar. Now, I haven't seen this battle. I don't know who. I don't know. Like, I didn't see the battle. And I'm sharing this shit out right now, man. But we about to have some fun. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. We about to have some fun. Watch this battle for the first time. I am going to judge it. This is personal. I am going to judge it. You feel what I'm saying? But we're going to have some fucking fun. I ain't going to lie, man. Let me do a few more chairs out on this motherfucker real quick. All right. Now I'm interested in this motherfucker battle. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait.
Re-Up Battle League, make some noise! We're here for the Run for the Money tournament round 2. You know what I'm saying? This is the main event right here, though. This is what I've been waiting for. I know y'all been waiting on this. Let me hold it down by the hold it down. I want to introduce my judges, though, you know what I'm saying? Dirty O, 4th and North in the building. Dirty. You know what I'm saying? We got Leeway, Rochester's on. Yes, sir. Tree, Houston in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. It's other people in. Come on. Can we battle to my left? Introduce yourself. Nick, shoot upstate. Buffalo. Let's go. Hold it down. Get your energy. Go ahead. I'm here. Outlaw. Full shit. Live. I'm saying live shit. Let's go. You can't fire this over here. Yeah, please. Can we wait till the room is quiet, please? Whoever rap first, can we wait till it's quiet? Hit the door. Hold it down. Quiet on the stage, please. Yo! Jamel Jones. You signed up for some smoke you can't inhale. You gonna take this L and get ran over. I'll put this nigga in a spam folder. You get wasted, Mel. You don't get the message. You don't get the message. We ain't gonna care if he miss. He get buried the quickest. All my niggas very relentless. He trying to say that all the false niggas scary. You tripping. I sent Mel up with a bird. It's a carrier pigeon. Niggas been mad for months. Had me wanting to crash off the jump.
Soon as shit would have got serious, Jones, you would have got a mad off a punch.
All right, two out the gate. I like it.
Go! That's 3.
Nigga, I put in pain enough in the gain I was giving in my best. Trying to stay legitimate in check. Trying to make a home in my daughter got me moving smarter, considering the threats. But then I'm getting vexed. Living with these images of death. Fighting impulses. Working on self-restraint. Sound like a citizen's arrest. And one day... Wow. Fighting impulses. Working on self-restraint. Sound like a citizen's arrest. And one day I might be the next above. Was dealing with so much hatred, I wasn't even expecting love. Woke up every morning just envying God, like the Breakfast Club.
Like that, envying God, Breakfast Club, fire.
This is a life. Easy. Woke up every morning just envying God, like the Breakfast Club. Nigga, you went over your head like you wearing some Dre beats. I will air this motherfucker out. I don't care if I waste heat. Old revolver, 2 bodies on it, like they sharing the same seat. Chopper with a cool. Not even a bar. You got C's trying to convince him. Let's go. Fuck that. You took fool. You went over your head like you wearing some Dre beats. I will air this motherfucker out. I don't care if I waste heat. Old revolver, 2 bodies on it, like they sharing the same seat. Chopper with a cooling kit. Look like I'm repairing an AC.
Let's go. Keep going.
Fair warning. Don't use no New York Knicks bars because they had their moment. Because after what we did to y'all niggas at that basketball game, I really don't care for him. Soon as a nigga think he gonna make me back down, I pull a chair on him. That's fine. If you wanted to be more than rap, keep it very cordial, scrap. We got ghost guns. These ain't no paranormal straps. Stick a fork in that.
That was hard.
Bro.
Stick a fork in that if the stakes is high. Gen 5 with a button. I ain't gotta aim me dies. You think it's a game and try. And if I let this Gen assist me, nigga, say goodbye. They put a pump faker with a real shooter, like Damon Chop. You fucking with a nigga. You think it's a game and try. And if I let this Gen assist me, nigga, say goodbye. They put a pump faker with a real shooter, like Damon Child. You fucking with a nigga that can run, point, and shoot, but rather play the 5. You got exposed for ghostwriting and still got a nigga ghostwriting. Where's his shame and pride? You can't build up a foundation when you make up lies. Look at this contouring around using another nigga page of rhymes, trying to conceal it, thinking he can trace the lines. It's so obvious niggas is helping you. I can't gloss over that. I seen the blatant signs. Nigga, you not even blending in good. And if you can't see that, then nigga, you plagiarize. But you got If you can't see that, nigga, you plagiarize. But you gotta live with it now. You got unlimited balls writing for you after you violate this shit, niggas is clowns. Now it makes sense why you call me trying to rap an extra minute. You wild. Fuck it. We should just rap unlimited rounds since you rap unlimited rounds.
Yo, hey, he said it. Don't throw him down. He's trying to convince it like he
We should rap unlimited rounds since you rapping unlimited rounds. So it's 2 options. Either punches fly your death, do something, try your best, or you come and fly with text. You even touch something, everything's going wrong. It's a butterfly effect. How the fuck you try your best? You a revenue. I got better shit too. You could be big as Manute Ball. This shit holds 7'6'2". Put your head on shit on. Nigga, how that sound?
Keep going.
Bottom of the earth. Bottom of the say, yo! About to hit this. What you say about bars for hire? These my brothers, nigga. We all got paid. I just want to know why you y'all niggas glaze. I ain't Moses. I don't need Rod to create the wave. Let's talk. Let's talk. It's a full talk. If they say that we not equal, I already beat one of the losses. I'm guessing this the sequel. Nobody on this card think that I can beat you, but I think I'm really above law, like white people. We cool, but I think your crew a bunch of bitches. Got you out here playing security, always guarding these niggas' feelings. Got you out here playing security, always guarding these niggas' feelings. With a name like Outlaw, he shouldn't be so timid. Y'all got niggas sending video, recording audio, and shit sound like a bunch of snitching. But I guess what you think's supposed to happen when you dealing with law-abiding citizens, nigga? You just like a city bitch. You have no clue I am a stepper. I'm already your villain. I can fuck your bitch and be a homewrecker. At all costs, it's not drastic, but for you, these is casket measures. This to make you sweat. This shot to make it last forever. Outlaw what?
Like it.
Outlaw what? I done broke damn near every law that's out. The writing on the wall, the chalk line, me teaching you ins and outs. It's about to be a 30. No jazz, no reasonable doubt. Is he dying? I'm tired of y'all niggas acting like y'all not really trying. I'll send him to a higher place like black folk, Zion. I see the character in him, Comic-Con. If I set it off and kill you, know the one. Yo, bitch gonna be hitting niggas up like Nate. I'm in a bind, in a room full of giants, nigga. I stand tall. I do shit by my dolo, nigga. I seldom make calls. Motion picture, the scene was saw. In any court, I fight a ball. William Attar, Selena, and Bosch. I really wreck law. Nah. Fuck the text. I lay down the law. Rob.
Fire, nigga, keep going.
You book this shit, but I'm gonna just turn the page. It's about to be a real disaster. Watch the city cave. I skate and leave the scene clean like Cascade. If I chill. I'm next. I'm really stuttering with the blade.
Stuttering with the blade?
You think I'm crazy? Trust me, nigga, I'm really gone. Y'all brought a dog outside to bury bones? This fucking nickel chrome? Fuck that, I ain't leaving him alone. It's funny how you fell in some shit, but I'm Mr. Jones. It's funny how you fell in some shit, but I'm Mr. Jones. I can show you how to pack a nigga, take flight and carry. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, but you gonna respect this lesson. My G's never in question. I seen birds fly across the map like a pelican. Stay out my way or it's a reckoning. Look, Keith, this shit can really get twisted. Arm, leg, back, I'm gonna just show y'all how to break this lobster down in sections. Round, motherfucker. I got a real fucking question, Nick. So
Nah,
why
hold on, man. Before we get into round two, man, I see why the first round was debatable. Hold on, let me put my glasses on, man. Make sure I can see correctly. I see why the first round was debatable. Now, I can't really tell whose round I like right now. Outlaw round was cool. I do like the jaw and Dame was fire. What's up with it? I do like the jaw and Dame. That ball was fire. Knicks had some shit. The stuttering with the blade. He had a few Johns in there. I would really have to break it down in order to figure out who won that first round. I would have to review the footage. It would have to be bar count at that point. But Knicks had some shit in that first round. Outlaw had some shit in the first round. But it's a 50-50. It's a preference at that point with the first round. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. That first round, I see why it was debatable. I see why. All right, man. Let's get in this second round, man. Let's get in this second round. I can't call the first round. I can't.
So why when casino C's get kicked out of battle?
The messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. First fly across the map like a pellet. Get twisted. Arm, leg, back. I'm gonna just show y'all how to break this lobster down in sections. Round, motherfucker.
Yeah, he could have ended a little
I got a
better.
real fucking question, Nick. So why when casino C's get kicked out of battle rap because this rape charge you pretended to cut show ties, but he here, so clearly y'all was cool the whole time. Nigga, don't lie. Nigga, don't lie. You probably thought that title was current and you was waiting on that C's wave to blow by. I know that's your God. I know that's your God, but we don't want to hear you defending casino C's. We good on that. Because your words had you looking like a real creep. I know you wish you could have took those back. Cut ties in public, but still cool in private. You should own that. Having parties at your crib or casino, playing blackjack, hitting on the 16, and you still own that. Nigga, I don't know.
Hitting on the 16, playing blackjack. Okay, I get it. I get it. Good payoff.
You looking like a real creep. I know you wish you could have took those back. Cut ties in public, but still cool in private. You should own that. Having parties at your crib or casino, playing blackjack, hitting on the 16, and you stood on that. See, I don't know what story that nigga told you to make you believe, but you gotta be more consciously aware, like a lucid dream. Because defending those actions is just as bad as doing them, truthfully. Then this nigga said, we all been in that situation before. Nigga, who is we? Who the fuck is we? So this ain't about who round the best, because the way you talk ain't gonna fly. I bet you get mine for less. He won't leave, so we gonna see how you just like casino seats, a minor threat, and we need to. And he needs to face it. In real life, you're not a nigga that we relate with. With all that fuck shit you be doing, I don't know how you can be complacent. You need to wake up and change as a person, like a sleeper agent. Nigga, I know you hate your life. No job in property, well, that's gotta be hell. And you pussy. I'll probably be tell if we hit your block with these shells. And if it gets to that point where all else fails, it's a dark web sale. Body and mail. Nigga, you don't want no real problems, because it could be in the air tonight. Phil Collins, old nigga. It could be in the air tonight. Phil Collins, old nigga. I really got young niggas in the field. Wow. Nigga, I sold my gun 3 times in the same day, and I still got it. Nigga, I know it's true. Nigga, I sold my gun 3 times in the same day, and I still got it.
I sold my gun 3 times and I still got it. Hold the fuck on. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. I've sold my gun 3 times and I still got it. So fire bar. I got to talk about this bar, bro. Hold on, man. We gotta talk about that bar. Sound like the exact same bar to me. If we hold accountability, it sounds like the exact same fucking bar. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like the exact same fucking bar. It does. That's the same exact bar. Yo, that's the same exact bar we just heard. That's the same bar, bro.
Yeah, but Roger wasn't up with the Joneses. You told on yourself trying to keep up with the Joneses. To see the perfect view, you gotta see the lines is fucking distorted. It's about to be a funeral, Law, and Law got escorted. Jive fucking facts. Jive fucking facts. It's the G on my coat like a Letterman jacket. Jive fucking facts. The Jack Stutter. I don't know how to break bad habits. Jive fucking facts. You worried about the crowd. You really seem like an actress. Jive fucking facts. Don't ever kill a nigga and look at his face. No reaction, nigga. You and against Danny and Gunbar Jim, you have advantage mode bar, nigga. And against Danny and Gunbar Jim, you have advantage mode bar, nigga. I beat you. Fuck the kid boy MOs, who I ride up in the Reaper. Since you like to recycle, this shit legal. Law about to be everywhere. Y'all better check on y'all people. You ain't even the leader. You ain't even the leader. You ain't even the leader of your troop. You ain't even the leader of your troop. And I'm asking who's the king, Kai? With every punch, it's no mas. Fucking drive by, I creep up like a bill. I notify. Even in the movie, Outlaw supposed to die. I help you niggas. Point, put the lob in the sky, nigga. He pled the fiction. You ain't gotta say shit word of mouth. This is conviction, and that's what we're talking about. The judge decided that it was really a code of silence, but the law was laid out. I really bat out and knock out of his body. Every time I pop out, no, I pop out. I'm looking for Robin. Kamikaze, y'all ask for the body, but if I break the law, even the police can't stop me. It's a body bag. You stressed out. This only ends one way. You fucking really thought you was the man until you wanted a medium roundabout. Keep sweating in. Nobody knew how this was gonna turn out, nigga. What? Nobody knew how this was gonna turn out. Ain't no fucking celebrating. You really thought you had an easy life? All I hear is the baby crying, and y'all niggas supposed to be the mob. I get it. You know SK, but I got guns in stock. It's already a mess on the floor, and I brought mops. Now here lies y'all Outlaw in a pine box, nigga, round.
Go! What is a profession?
All right, man. That second round, man. Knicks got that second round clear. Clear, no debate. I see why they say Knicks got that round clear. Very direct, very at the straight at Outlaw. Second round, Outlaw started off with the seed shit. You feel what I'm saying? Blackjack 16, hitting on a 16, I get it. You feel what I'm saying? It was a good payoff for the punch. He built up to it, and it was a decent payoff for that particular punch. But Knicks is not seized. Plus, you got to take away points for that viral Facebook post as far as where that bar came from. I don't even know who that was battling Geechee Gotti, but it's clear homie said that first. I felt like I heard that bar before, but that definitely, I don't know if Outlaw stole it or not, but accountability's out there. The truth is out there about that bar. All right. Where that bar came not from Outlaw, in my opinion. I don't know why he said that. I don't know if he came up with it or didn't see that battle. Don't matter. That bar was already out, and it was damn near the same. He said my Glock. He said I sold my Glock 3 times. First dude that said it. And then Outlaw said I sold my gun 3 times. So I guess that's the difference in the bar. But it's the same exact bar. It's literally the same exact bar. So you got to take away points, but Knicks already won this round, so it really don't matter. Yeah, but that first is still debatable. Second is clear. Knicks has the opportunity to win this battle in the third so far. But right now, it's Knicks has the only clear win in a round. Outlaws first was cool, but Knicks first round was cool too. You know what I'm saying? I can't choose in that first round right now. Can't.
You kept saying I was 130. I take that as you want to fight if that get mentioned. Because I let the legs pray and bro get killed. And you'll be dead weight when I hold this field. And they gonna give me time under tension. Nigga, sidearm raise like a single dumbbell. That's 130 at full extension. Nigga, the gun. That's crazy. Sidearm raise like a single dumbbell. That's 130 at full extension. Nigga, the gunplay eccentric. If some play be stretching, I'll let Burt kill him. That'll be his one way to heaven. You think I give a fuck about a weight class from 1K to better? Nigga, you try to size me up, it's gonna be a 187. So there. Nigga don't rap like this. Nigga, you try to size me up, it's gonna be a 187. Your old ass be trying to crash out to prove yourself and you don't need to, bitch. You 43. How long is it gonna take for niggas to believe you, bitch? All you do is you 43. How long is it gonna take for niggas to believe you, bitch? All you do is drink and snip. He a fucking fiend like lit. All he do is drink and snip. He a fucking fiend lit. And he be quick to make a fake drugs mask to play tough because you can't punch. Because you got a habit, you need the kick. Nigga, you need the wow, boy. Nigga, you need the
go, Outlaw, go.
It's nothing you can say.
Fire.
You can't little boy me fucking capping. And Frank, nigga, we don't want to hear no story from an addict. It's nothing you can say. You came through the boring fucking captain and Frank. Nigga, we don't want to hear the story from an addict. Job fucking facts. You said C's wasn't wrong for that rape shit, knowing it was fucking true. Job fucking facts. Nigga, you was deflecting because there was no way you was that comfortable. Fucking facts. That nigga burst whooped his ass, violated your girl, and that's what she wanted too. Job fucking facts.
What? What is that?
Fucking facts. You said C's wasn't wrong for that rape shit, knowing it was fucking true. Job fucking facts. Nigga, you was deflecting because there was no way you was that comfortable. Job fucking facts. That nigga burnt whooped his ass, violated your girl, and that's what she wanted too. Job fucking facts. Nigga, you just sat there and watched like Adam 22.
I like that. I like that. That was a good pocket. That was a good pocket. That was a good pocket, Outlaw.
This nigga just sat there and watched like Adam 22. Nigga, I load up 100. Nigga, I load up 100 rounds. Then it's time to ride. Shooters pull up in coats and masks and get N95. And we fight. I load up 100 rounds.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm trying my best to hold accountability and listen to the whole round. Now, there's two particular bars I have a problem with so far in this round, Outlaw. Attic and Anne Frank, and the N95 mask. I feel like I've heard both of those bars before. I'm not gonna lie. And it's bothering me. It's really fucking bothering me. I don't know why, bro. I'm gonna chill out because you cooking right now. I ain't gonna lie. There's a good pocket. Your third round's going off. It's fire right now. Your third round is fire. But the Anne Frank Attic, I'll give you a pass on that one. The N95, I feel like I've heard that too. Fuck.
Then it's time to ride. Shooters pull up a COVID mask and give N95. And we slide next with at least 5 tests. Whoever get hit with a 50 BMG, nigga, be my guest. We know what that is. Oh my God. Whoever get hit with a 50 BMG, nigga, be my guest. Hold it down. This nigga nervous right now. Hold on. This nigga nervous right now. I can see in his face. Ain't no person on Twitter when I be in his space. I caught a shooter, told him, ain't nobody breathing, escape. Just watch out for the kids like C's in the place. Nigga, we came with heaters, sending shots, bring a sweeper, Swiffer mop. You wake up every morning, first thing you do, hit the liquor spot. Y'all think I would lose a fight? Y'all think I would lose a fight to a nigga with jaundice? Nigga, you might. Yeah.
Hilarious.
We came with heaters, sending shots, spray a Swiffer mop. You wake up every morning, first thing you do is hit the liquor spot. Y'all think I would lose a fight to a nigga with jaundice? Nigga, you might die from a liver shot. Bitch, you lost. Go. Wow. Bitch, you lost. You said you had kids bigger than me. Shit. You better go get them all. That's not woke.
That's ridiculous.
Like that.
The only nigga at your weight that's not woke.
You won't be the only nigga at your weight. That's not woke. Won't even know he died. Because his current life and his afterlife seem a lot close. But the dead giveaway was getting free tickets to a pop show.
I ain't like the way he ended that. I ain't like the way Outlaw ended that. Those were good round.
Hey, yo! Bottom of the third. Hey, yo!
Take it off.
Hey, yo.
Take it off.
Hey, yo. I said I seen the blueprints. I seen how this shit was gonna be fucking designed. I really X niggas out like the railroad sign. Listen, I am a hustler. I'm selling white girl and boogie. Y'all better not say shit, but I don't care who she gave the cookie. All I know is this nigga pussy. Listen, if you ain't got enough knowledge, you can end knots from these knuckles from not knowing. It's a knock at the door, knife in the hand, gun showing. Y'all probably think I'm just rambling up a fucking lot of bunch of bullshit. But all them words begin with K. And this the K in front of Knicks. Y'all act like I'm fake fronting. You fucking knew this day was coming. I really used to push Knicks. Jalen Brunson, OG on the block. You was running. I used to rob niggas in your town and go back home. And niggas wouldn't cross that bridge for nothing. Where's that?
I like it.
Where is her at? I don't believe. Where is her at? I ain't never mentioned Robinson. I'm off that. I ain't never got bored from pushing elbows. These is raw facts. Watch my team take over upstate battle rap. You watch my team do it. No wonder why they keep mentioning Knicks.
Wait a minute. Hey, yo, Trips. Let me, hey, yo, Trips Hill. Trippy man. Let's get something straight, right? So you going with the narrative that Outlaw copied the bar because it was pointed by his op. You guess it. I've been saw the bar. I've been seeing it on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. I follow a lot of battles. So we going through every single round and I'm judging who I think won the rounds. This is the hate report. This is where we hold accountability to every rapper. That bar went viral. Outlaw said the same bar. That's it. All these extra narratives is insane, Trips. Stole, copied a bar. It's the same fucking bar. We can't argue that. But I heard the fucking bar. It's got nothing to do with what Nick said. I heard that before, too. If you want to jump on this live and point out anything you want to say about Nick's bars, please go free. I'll send you the invite right now. We can talk it out. It's accountability time. This ain't personal feelings. It's accountability. So far, I haven't heard a Knicks bar that was either copied or stolen. Once again, I don't know if Outlaw stole a bar. I really don't care. But it literally is the same bar as something we heard versus Geechee Gotti. That we cannot deny. At all. At all. Ever.
The Knicks, because it got a ring to it. I'm talking. So much depends on reputation. You really gotta guard this shit. Hold it down. Fuck is he talking about? So much depends on reputation. You really gotta guard this shit with your life. Master the art of time and make sure the shot is right. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. But I don't know what being a dummy feel like. Just think litigation. This battle, I told y'all, all gonna have to fight. How many fucking crews you been in? You was Rotto Gang, G.I. Go, and this the Outlaw that came off the Gunsmoke. You wasn't really mobbing. Strikes put the battery in his back to catch the live. That's obvious. If I call my niggas, it's not scam like it's anonymous. I'm coming to kill. I'm coming to kill. I'm talking helicopter. I'm talking helicopter with the blade, but I brought choppers. You about to really be on the first 48 from these laws of power. Let me break it down to you. First, let me break it down. Fuck all that. Let me break it down to you. 19, you gotta know who you dealing with. 19, you gotta know who you dealing with. 26, keep your hands clean. Rule 4, say less than necessary. With that being said, you leave wrong, you be missing. Like the 29th day of February, nigga. What? Is this your cash cow? Is this the goal? Is this what we allow? I see all the snakes, the grass. Is this they cash cow? Is this the goat? Is this what y'all niggas allow? I see all the snakes, the grass mowed down. Since you like bright lights, tilly on the bright lights and silent sounds. Round, nigga.
Nah. All right. Now, I can see why the judges gave Outlaw the third. I didn't like the way Outlaw ended his third. I definitely didn't like the 29th of February way that Knicks ended his third. Now, if you're not from upstate, a lot of this shit that Nick said in his round, you wouldn't be able to understand. You really wouldn't know what Nick's some of the specific bars that we're saying, because it's a lot of Lob City, GI Go, bars for hire kind of mixed in. So if you're not really from upstate as a judge, you wouldn't get why certain bars matter. That's on both sides. That's on some on, I think Outlaws was a little bit more universal to understand in the third, even though he was being a little bit more specific to C's. Knicks has some fire bars about the whole Lob City bars for hire rivalry, but it wasn't as universal to understand as Outlaws. So I can see why they gave Outlaw the round. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the hardest battles to judge, period. Especially if you're from upstate and especially if you tapped in. Especially if you tapped in. The first round, debatable. The third round is debatable. The only clear round that was won was the second by Knicks. I really can't choose on the first or the third. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a thou wow. I can't without breaking down every single bar and doing a comparison and a punch count. Because you would have to go to a punch count at that point. And then even those punches is preference. Especially if you're not tapped into what's going on upstate between Balls for Hire and Lob City. Good battle, a lot of replay value. This is the first watch. This is the first watch, and it's debatable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Either one of these men could have won this battle, bro. It's not clear either side. It's not. Let's just keep it a thou wow. It's not clear either way, bro. It's not.
I told you. I said, bro, okay, yo, listen, yo, after we deliberated, yo, we did feel like Knicks had the best complete round, which was the second round. We thought he took that one, but with more punches, more haymakers, we were first and third Outlaw 2-1.
That's a hell of a battle. That's a hell of a battle.
Nah, that was a fire battle, Rip. I ain't gonna lie. That definitely was a good battle. I see why they said more punches for them in the first and third. I think it was even in the first and third. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not gonna lie. Re-up, if I was you, I would send this battle to the scoreboard. I really would send this battle to the scoreboard and let them really judge. You feel what I'm saying? Because they got categories and all that. Trips, I'm gonna send you a link right now, gangster. And Zeus God know I'm live. I don't know why Zeus God would just call me knowing damn well I'm fucking live. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Zeus God. He got a battle coming up versus Remedy Loco. And welcome to All on Board. He's going to die. Remedy is going to show him levels and all that good shit. But shout out to Zeus God. Shout out Remedy Loco. Shout out Unbiased Battleground. But this is about, I'm about to bring up Trips Hill. We about to talk about some of these bars, bro. I'm about to talk about some of these bars, but I'm not gonna lie. This is the most debatable fucking battle I've seen in a long fucking time, and you can't call it off a first watch. You really can't, bro. You really fucking can't, bro. Lel, pull up. I just sent it to your inbox. Pull up, Lel. But this was a fire battle, bro. This was a fire fucking battle. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go ahead and give out my little, you know what I'm saying, support and all that. He pulled up ASAP too.
Bro, I'm listening. I'm here.
Lel, what's the word, gangster?
Ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting settled down, you know what I'm saying? After work and shit, about to light this L. You feel me? Just went through, you know what I'm saying? Listen to what you were saying, what you was watching. Like I said, I just had a, you feel me? I just had a question, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? You kind of said something, so I'm like, because I feel like it's real easy for everybody to kind of do the thing. You know, when somebody can send a video, but oh, I clicked this or whatever like that, and then everybody hops, you know what I'm saying, onto the trend of. But are we? That's why I asked: are we having that thoroughness to go through everything that you know what I'm saying each person is saying, and looking at what's, or are we just going with like what people show us type shit to be like, oh, okay, so that was stolen or that was copied. You know what I'm saying? How does that process go? Was it just a reaction to seeing that video, or was it really on some like, oh shit, you feel me? Like that's legit.
So
Like,
there's a couple bars
okay,
on both sides that I'm kind of questioning, to
okay,
be honest with you, right?
okay.
Um,
Let's talk.
Now before they even battled, I definitely heard or seen that viral Facebook post. I will agree
Okay,
with you. You know, Nick's bringing it back up, but I couldn't remember where I seen it from or who even said the shit. Like even seeing the clip again, I don't even know the nigga who said it. I just know that Jazz was there and it was versus Geechee Got It. Whenever this happened,
okay,
right?
for sure.
So I seen the bar before. Then there's the Anne Frank, the N95, and then certain parts of Nick's scheme with the Jalen Brunson shit. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
Nickel
Those are all
five.
things that I felt like I
Okay.
mentioned in this hate report. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've seen a lot of different flips. Now, battle rappers, you're gonna hear the same concepts. You're gonna hear the same main punchline, but maybe a different setup. But
Right.
with that specific bar, it seems like it's the same thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And yes, the
No,
fact that Nick's brought it up, it brings it more to my attention. But it's something that I've
right.
seen and heard before. That's where I'm at with it.
Okay, and I ain't mad at that. So, and because this be my thing, because I don't know exactly what criteria people follow to decide whether a bar was copied, or somewhat changed around. Because I think like there's even what you're saying, like there's similar concepts. That's true. So, and it's like, okay, how similar did the concept have to be for us to be like, hey, it's not even an original idea, right? Because then we talking about, what I'm saying, the bar itself and the construction of it, if you change a word around, but then the idea itself didn't come from you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
is it yeah, my fault, go ahead.
No, you good. No, I'm listening. No, I'm agreeing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, so then my thing is like, is it the because even with this, you're saying somewhat of a narrative where it's like, okay, so are we saying that it was so similar that it can't be coincidence? Are we, because then that insinuates that like, okay, Outlaw most likely seen the battle or heard the bar, and then he just decided he was gonna change one word to make it seem like that's what I'm trying to say, like figure out, like, are we saying that, you know what I'm saying? What are we saying about the bar? But it's the exact same
I don't
bar.
know, but like the payoff was like exactly the same, bro. With that
Okay.
particular bar, like the I sold it 3 times. One said Glock, one said gun. They both guns.
Hmm.
They
Right.
sold it 3 times. You feel what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
really would have to ask Outlaw like how he come up with it, why he came up with it. If Outlaw say he didn't do it, I tend to believe Outlaw. I haven't heard of Outlaw really
Right.
stealing bars and not coming up with his own concepts. But
So, and that's what
that
my
shit
thing
is
is
just
like,
too close. That shit
and
is just
that,
too.
and
This,
that's what I'm saying, because like what takes it from being a coincidence to it being, oh nah, that it can't be a coincidence. That's why I'm like, what's the line between those two things?
mm,
Because then we
you
kind
talking
of
more
just
in
going.
general or specific to this bar?
I think, what I'm saying, in general, because, what I'm saying, and obviously it can be specific to this too, because I think it's like then it's all dependent on like who's talking to be like, oh, this is what makes it like, because there's no determining factor that it goes from being coincidental to not coincidental besides who's talking about it.
No, that's fair. That's
You know
fair.
what I'm
That line,
saying?
it's tough to draw that line because it has to be based on setup.
Right.
You got your setup, and then you got your payoff. To me,
Mm-hmm.
the payoff was exactly the same.
Okay.
And where I draw the line is, you can have, yeah, I see where you going, bro.
You feel me?
I
Cause
see where
then
you're
like,
going.
and the reason why I say this is because, right, as somebody, you know what I'm saying, I've been battling since what, 2020. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan of battle rap for, you know what I'm saying, 15 plus years. So like I've heard a lot, like, cause I don't just watch URL battlers, you know what I'm saying? I watch the small
Right.
leagues, I watch West Coast, A-Hat, like all of that shit. So how often people have the same concepts or they have, like you said, the payoff, whatever like that. It's like, you know, and I think this is one of those battles where it's like it's close, it's debatable, so it like controversy is even going to come out of it because everyone's kind of trying to be like, we got to choose a winner, so we got to kind of get technical about these things, which is fine. But when we get into that space of now questioning the integrity of somebody, how you just said, I ain't never heard of Outlaw or never peep Outlaw having, so why all of a sudden now are we cool with jumping on the wagon of saying, oh, that can't be a coincidence, even though we're talking about the same person who we never, you know what I'm saying, had this happen with.
I agree with the first part of what you're saying, but that
Hmm.
second half, as far as like jumping on the bandwagon, it's like it's something that I heard though. Like this is like how I personally feel. Like I listening to both sides, listening to that battle. I actually watched that battle before. Like once I heard the bar, actually it was after Nick said it on the space, right? I actually went up and looked up the battle before I even did the hate report on this one. It was Geechee Gotti, and I forget it. I posted in the comments and all that good shit. Geechee Gotti versus some random, right? You feel what I'm saying? From I think a specific city in the DMV. I wouldn't call it jumping on a bandwagon, but once it's pointed out to you, you got to do your own research. And based on the research from this is my first time hearing the battle. Like this is first watch. It's way too similar for me to say it's not the same bar. Because there really isn't any setup. There wasn't really a setup with Homeboy, and there wasn't really a setup with Outlaw. It's just a fire line to say. Do you think the bar is the same, or you think it's just a big coincidence? Lel, you there? Bro might have lost. Bro might have lost some internet connection, but I see where you're going. It's a yeah, he gone. He might come back. He still got the link, but I see where he going with that because at the end of the day, bro, it could be real. It could be. It's tough for me to say, bro. Copy. He about to hop back on. Pause if necessary. But I see where he going with it. But at the same time, bro, it's like it's too close. It's too close, bro. Because they try to do this to Stretch Mills, and Stretch Mills had a similar concept, but the payoff wasn't the same. The payoff wasn't the same. There you go, bro. Yo, yeah, we back. We back. I see where you was going, bro. But the question I wanted to ask you was, do you think the bar is the same?
Well, I mean,
Oh, you in the gulag? Hold on, you in the gulag?
uh, uh,
Yo, you can hear me? Yeah, you in the gulag?
I don't know. Let me get back right.
Yeah, that shit coming through weird, bro. Let me see if I can get Outlaw in here, man. But I do want to hear what Lel. If you don't know who Lel the God is, man, fire battle rapper. upstate shit, big upstate New York shit. You feel what I'm saying? He's in the tournament as well. He had a fire fucking battle. I can't wait to drop and do a hate report on. I heard bro might have had a bar to, might have had round of the night, battle of the night for sure. He was in a motherfucking dog fight versus Fly Guy. I believe Fly Guy won that battle, but it could have went either way. It was a fucking dog fight. But I can't wait to see. There we go. Let's add bro to the stage. Let me remove this one.
Oh yeah, this shit fucking up right now. Yo.
I can hear you better now though.
All right, there we go. Game time. Now, the
Here we
last thing
go.
I heard you saying before it knocked me off was about like doing your own research. What you were saying after that, my fault.
No. I was saying you got to do your own research. So I looked up the battle. It was some random versus Geechee Gotti out in the DMV. You feel what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti out in the DMV, and the payoff, there wasn't really no setup to the bar. He was just shouting out a bunch of niggas from his hood, and then he was just telling some street stories. And then he said, you know, I sold Geechee, I sold my Glock 3 times, and I still got it. You feel what I'm saying? Now we go to Outlaws battle. Versus Knicks, and the punch is, I sold my gun 3 times and I still got it.
So, but wait, what you just did was you went and said the shit that he said before, the old boy said before his punch. What Outlaw said before his. Was it a setup or was that the only thing?
That was more of the like, just watching it just now, that was more of a punch, because I don't think there was really a setup to selling the Glock. Okay, I don't think there was a setup to the punch in either battle.
Okay. So we're saying that like even how it was curated was similar too.
To me, it's just it's a random one-liner. It's a fire one-liner. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. Right.
It's a random one-liner. How you feel about the ball?
Like I said, like you said, the only thing that the difference between the Glock and the gun, right, is pretty much is the same bar. I think that saying that it's the same bar and then having like not saying you, but having a narrative behind it as if he stole it, or as if he copied it, like it's a concrete fact that Outlaw done seen this John, heard this John, and then he went and rapped it afterwards, because that's what the narrative is. And
that's what the narrative by Nix is saying. No, yeah, no, I get you. I get you. The fact that trying to say that he stole it, copy.
You feel me? That's my only thing, because niggas gonna run with the, you know what I'm saying, but then it's like, okay, so if we go through everybody rounds, you know what I'm saying, of their last battle, and be like, all right, nigga, we could chat GPT, scan that motherfucker if we want to, and be like, hey, how many of these bars been said already in battle rap? And then we're gonna have to go through and cross-reference, hey, did this nigga watch this battle? When would this battle drop? We ain't gonna know all that shit, going. That's too many nuances.
We ain't gonna see. That's the thing.
Be,
it get too deep real quick. Pause.
You get what I'm saying? So now, like, you feel me? But everybody comfortable with doing this because obviously the recency of the battle and shit like that, and niggas trying to debate, you know, sell the fight, get the views up, perfectly fine. But to say something the same bar versus saying a nigga stole a bar, especially when, like you said, outlawing the type of nigga who'd have ever done something like that. So now facts. The integrity of his pen and the originality that he carry and shit, the quality of work that he been doing for what 10 plus years in battle rap, that like for Knicks, like respectfully, bro, niggas don't need to do that, gang. We not doing that. Live City don't like, and niggas can say what they want, but niggas, come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if he stole it, bro. Like Outlaw don't seem like a nigga like me that would do some shit like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he stole it now, but it's just for as recent as that battle dropped and this battle dropped, it's mad close. So I can see where bro was going to try to sell a fight, but I don't know if bro stole it, bro. Like I don't seem like some shit Outlaw would do because he know what come with that.
Shit, I appreciate a nigga who can be real, because everybody else like kind of throw out what they throw out there as far as narratives and what do up, and then just let people come up with it what they come up with. But when you address the shit, when a nigga real enough to be like, hey, you feel me? You can't say the nigga stole it. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, bro. That's all the nigga. That's all.
No, yeah, we can't say. I can't sit here and say the nigga stole it for sure. Like, we don't know that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what was going through his mind. That's why I would want to ask Outlaw how he come up with the bar, why he came up with it. But then you being petty at that point, like you really trying to. Like, I'm not trying to play detective with this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
oh, for sure that. That's other niggas' job. You say that's your job. That's other niggas' job. Just like they went and found the clip. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And niggas are so anxious to drop it, they ain't even do a side by side. You know what I'm saying? So now niggas gotta go see the battle or see the clip of Outlaw saying it and then see the clip that Knicks posted. So thirsty couldn't even handle it, you know what I'm saying? The little narrative drawing you was trying to paint the right way. Come on, man. Relax.
Nah, I would have released it a little bit better. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't say a nigga
I know.
stole it. I would have been more on some shit like I'd have let the people decide, like just a
You feel me?
little, I
Side
think
by
it's the
side.
emoji or something, side by side, let it play, and then let the people decide, and then make them go watch the battle. I get it. You're selling the fight.
That's what I'm saying, and I get that. But you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, right? Especially for somebody like me, where I don't, none of my like I've never had not to say it like this. You know what I'm saying? No slight to nobody, but I never had this issue where niggas being like, "Oh, you stole that," or "That's a similar concept." Because I really push myself to be original. I challenge myself to do that. But I know how it feel if you like that type of nigga and you hold a high regard for being original, not you know what I'm saying, being like everybody else. Like we say, great minds think alike when niggas say certain shit, but then other times it'd be like, oh, that's too alike though. It's like, okay, so what's the lines of that then, nigga? What's the criteria, cuz? Because now we just moving goalposts and changing shit based on, again, who the op is, who we battling, or who doing the talking.
Nah, yeah, that's battle rap, bro. This shit get
I know.
spooky sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I love it, bro. It's the but as long as they don't get out of hand, bro. That's why I love battle rap because all this shit get tested, bro. It's being war tested. That's all part of it, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro. But at the end of the day, the judges chose Outlaw. For me, bro, I wouldn't been able to choose this battle in the building. I really would have had to go over the footage, really go over punch count, because the first and third both seem debatable. The only clear round for me is Knicks. Knicks went off in the second.
Okay.
But for me, the first and the third is debatable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's hard to choose. Like, and I wasn't in the building, so I'm just watching off camera. So all I got is bars. I don't know about the feeling that was in the building. I don't like the way Outlaw ended his third. I don't like the way Knicks ended his third.
Right.
Now they saying that the judges said that Outlaw had more punches in the first and the third.
Yeah.
And I think it was more. I think Outlaw had more universal punches that the judges could understand. I don't know how well them judges outside of leeway. Outside of leeway, I don't know who else would know a lot more about what's going on with Upstate and Balls for Hire and Lob City. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of the shit that Knicks was saying was specific to that rivalry, but it was a little bit more.
Whoa. When did it become a rivalry? When it became a rivalry? When we start using that word?
Oh, see,
where'd
yeah,
that come from?
now we doing. Come on, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was
Don't
out
do
for
that.
3 years. Maybe I missed it. I was out for 3 years. I just got back, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know what
Rivalry, crew beef, or whatever however you want to call it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I just say rivalry is a general term, but you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But Knicks was a lot more specific in his mentioning of that rivalry than Outlaw. Outlaw had a little bit more universal shit
for sure
that referenced the rivalry, but he ended the setup was about the rivalry, but then he would end it more with a universal punch. Knicks' punch was more about the rivalry. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that. I think at the same time, right, because this is a tournament, and you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, got to keep that in mind where it's like, even, because I even said this earlier about like comparing a bar between their first rounds where like Knicks, one of his haymakers was his first line, my name is on the building. If you're not in the building, if you don't know what the fuck that building look like, what is he talking about?
Fire. You looking at but you got to look at the crowd reaction for that because they all fuck.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So then, all right, boom, we going again. We going off a crowd reaction. So then, right, because I'm a technical person, right. So then I start matching up, and we're gonna go back to what you were talking about the judges for sure. Then I go back, and I'm like, all right, so let's compare, right, the room shakers. Let's compare the haymakers. That's for I got another category of punches that landed well. So it may not have been a room shaker, may not have been a haymaker. It got a little bit of reaction, and then niggas was able to keep going. They ain't really stopped nothing. It wasn't nothing too It was like, hey, that was good. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? And now you keep going. Let's say, what you got next? You know what I'm saying? That ain't stop us. That ain't make us. You know what I'm saying? Blow the top off the building. Woody wop. It's a punch that landed well, right? So when we got like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that's the ideal structure, but when we got categories like that, we don't confuse, right? Folks is saying shit as room shakers. The room shook. I just seen it on cam. One shit shaking, gang. maybe the cameraman a little bit, maybe you, but the room wasn't shaking. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I'm saying? That's universal. I'm not just saying that the nigga, it's like at times niggas call shit room shakers where the room not shaking. That was a haymaker, right? People reacted to it, and you might even have to pause a little bit, but it wasn't like a, oh, whoa, like you
Like
feel
a
me? Hold
whoa,
on,
yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's a big difference.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then you also can't confuse a haymaker with a line that just land well. You get some reaction. That was fire. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going until you get to that next haymaker or that.
Punch, we got to bring back hooks back in the battle rap. Punch, hooks, haymakers.
Thank
Punch,
you.
hooks, uppercuts. Like some shit might be a hook that niggas think is a haymaker. Nah, that was just a good
Facts.
cross, and
That was a
you know
good
what I'm
call.
saying?
Exactly. A good counter draw. That was a bah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. You feel me? That was, you feel me? And niggas, but then niggas have to understand that. Right? We would have to break that down even more because what's a hook? Because a nigga, he not gonna understand that because he only used to a punch, a haymaker.
oh, shout
It's
out
like,
10 in the building. Shout out 10
oh,
in the
word,
building.
facts that 10 big, you know what I'm saying, big dog shit, word. You feel me? Where like a nigga, like I'll use this for example, where Outlaw hit the two on the you know what I'm saying, on the wood walk, like they sharing the same seat. You feel me? But the actual bar is repairing the AC because you're saying the same seat was a hook real quick. Wow, that was a, you know what I'm saying, it was a boom, that was a hook. And then the actual punch came after that. So now it's a double because they done reacted before I even got to the actual punch. So now I done dazed you, and you thought that was it. Bang, bang, and I caught you. It's two good times. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah. No, I fuck
folks
with
will
that.
have to understand that you count that. You count that same seat, even though that wasn't the actual punch.
I think a big factor in the third too was because Knicks did his job fucking fact shit in the second, right?
Yep. And then, right,
Um,
yep.
Outlaw, I think towards the middle of his round, did his job fucking facts thing. Now, even though he was referencing C's and some other shit, you feel what I'm saying? I felt like that could be seen as a counterpunch to what he did in the second. Even though Knicks clearly won the
Right.
second, you feel what I'm saying? I like the fact that he saved that for the third, and I think that might have been a factor too, because it's like not only am I punching, you feel what I'm saying? I'm throwing punches out there. But I'm also, it seemed like a rebuttal. Even though he already wrote the shit, it seemed like a rebuttal
The
due to the
rebuttal, right.
timing
Yep.
of the battle. So that shit can matter in the building as well, too.
That's a definite fact. And I think like I think some of the toughest things is like what do we hold as valuable that was in the building, you know what I'm saying, that necessarily we
I might have lost bro again. He might be back in the building in a second. But no, it's a fire battle. It definitely gave rebuttal. The only thing is I think that this battle should really go to the scoreboard. I really think re-up, if you're watching this right now, send this battle to the scoreboard. Let them do their little categories to get kind of more of an outside perspective. You feel what I'm saying? People gonna already say I'm biased. You feel what I'm saying? But this is just upstate shit, man. This is just good upstate shit, man, going on. Great battle, great replay value. I'm probably going to have to rewatch this personally again and do like a bar breakdown. I'm not gonna lie. But this was a fire battle, bro. It's still sunny out here, 6:46. I'm about to go in the crib and eat some meatloaf and some veggies, hopefully some rice, and then I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. But this been the hate report, bro. I appreciate Trips for pulling up. You feel what I'm saying? But we about to get about this motherfucker. Shout out Tan, shout out everybody that pulled up. You feel what I'm saying? Chino, all y'all, you feel what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. But this was a great fucking battle. This is what more what upstate needs. We need category. Wait, his device is not connected. Let me see, bro. There you go, bro. You back. Oh, this shit in the gulag, bro.
what the fuck?
You covering your mic or something on your phone? Nah, it's over. I ain't gonna lie. It's over. I'm out this bitch, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. We're gonna do this again for sure. Hopefully, I can get an interview with Outlaw and Knicks at the same time. We can talk about the battle and that ball. Everybody's gonna be talking about the ball, but I don't know if bro stole it. You feel what I'm saying? They don't seem like his type of stilo to me. But nah, it's a great fucking battle, bro. It's a great battle, man. But it could have went either way, man. It really could have went either way.